Hey guys, it's Oyster with more oxygen not included, and we're off to the races here. We're keeping it slow and steady, paying attention to the little details, not letting anything past us, you know. And it's going pretty well. We have a food source producing food. We have a water source that's more water than I'll ever need, and it's not like we're not gonna let that run out. We'll be creating clean water ASAP. Likely via some sort of water sieve, because I'm obsessed with them. And I can knock all this water down into some sort of chamber. Maybe I just put one on the opposite side of this and make it look cool. And have pee and clean. I think we might be onto something. I think we're going somewhere. But that's for the future. That's future stuff. And I think I'm gonna cancel this because this side of the map is just looking a little juicier. So the tunnel won't be on this side. We'll have our way out over here, and we'll start building stuff over here. Chlorine gas, pretty heavy, I believe. So that should droop down. It shouldn't have any risk of flowing up and into the base. So yeah, that's a good sign. We need to build this. Something like that. Because if they... Yeah, maybe we just do that. That way, if he builds these, that's fine. But what they're gonna do is just dig both of these out and let the water leave and ruin everything. So we're not gonna let that happen, and we're gonna do that via setting all building. Like, look at that. We know about priority specifications here. We're not so helpless. We can figure this out. We're just gonna prioritize these things out of 5 because it's not that important to just get a little wall built around it. So we'll let it lie until the plug is set. Now the duplicant skill, 2 of them in fact. We've got Sunshine, our MVP. She already knows hard digging. She loves hard digging. She could already be wearing the hat. In fact, she will. Silly me, I'm gonna put the super hard hat on her. She's our most advanced dupe. And Abe, he's the farmer. We put him in the straw, the sun hat, whatever it's called. I don't actually know, but it'll look great on him. Kearney, your athletics is still -6, and there it will remain. Has a passion for carrying stuff, though. I will say I admire that. I wish I could develop such a thing, but I could only muster that sort of interest for a couple weeks at a time, unfortunately, in lifting things. It is great, though. Great time. Awaiting deliveries. Look at that. We got a little bit of super hard digging available for her, and she's oh, chomping at the bit to get to the friggin' abyssalite. We'd like to see that. Unreachable dig for now. Eventually we're gonna print. I think we're just gonna grab another person, which means we'll probably be walling this off. We could wall this off anyway, but we could add another bed. We could add another bed, which will take up this, and then we want 2 spaces, or 1 space, which and then it's the door. So we're here. That's how we like to do it. Keep it uniform. Leave space for future improvement. You know, we're on our way, I think. Eventually we'll find the right menu to build the things properly. That's not even the right sentence. Eventually we'll be able to find the right menu to build what we want. Quicker. More efficiently. I will improve as my dupes improve. Namely Kearney. look at that. We finished advanced research. We've got a water cooler. We should probably build a spot for them to eat. They're going to sleep here. The food's currently here. We can move the food wherever we want. It doesn't need to be here. In fact, what's even in here? There's some muck fruit, some nutrient bars. Let's empty it and deconstruct it. It sounds crazy, but they're going to be eaten up here in Happy Land. How big is this? 2. We can find this out quicker. It's 16 tiles. It's 16 tiles. Which means, what, this is the middle then? Hell yeah. We like middle. Middle ration box. Mess tables. They're over here. They're in furniture, where they should be. How big is a water cooler? It's 2. 2 big? Okay, we'll let him deconstruct that. We'll give him his time. Abe's on the case. Look at that. We'll open furniture. Put a water cooler in there. And then we'll get a couple of mess tables. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep a space there. Boom, boom. We could do this better. Since there's going to be those 2 things there. I just like keeping it. I like keeping it even. We'll do that first. Dig, dig. Dig. And there we go. I'm preparing the bed before we even print the dupe. That's how on top of things I am. And eventually somebody will get to that. It'll probably be Kearney, who's got some dangerous deliveries to make. With that slow movement, it's not great. Okay, we've got the plug-in, but we're not changing anything. Something leaked already. This did. That's fine, that's fine. That's not too much of a loss. Not too much of a loss. We don't need to worry about it. We could put a... Oh, it'd be in plumbing. Yeah, we found it. Bottle emptier. Turn it around. It doesn't matter. Put that there. Put a tile there. And, it might even be better. Eventually, we'll probably fill this up, and then this stuff will be up top. But for now, it's fine where it is. Research. We need to improve our research station, or at least get bigger batteries. But we'll keep it over here, and we might put a sidewards door. In fact, we will put a sidewards door on the water supply. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Cancel that one so that they can get over and finish this. And as far as power, we might want... Actually, you know what? As far as buildings go, stations even, is what they call them. We're gonna go with research. We're gonna do that and that. That gives us a little bit of wiggle room. Oh, beautiful. Good stuff. What is something we're gonna focus on early? Let's take a quick overview of our situation. We've got a water supply. We've got food growing. We've got 24,000 calories. We're about to print another dupe. Is there something? Because they can eat mealwood for the rest of their days. I don't care that much about these guys. Eventually we'll fix it up, but you know. I think, yeah, we're gonna want our power generation fixed up. How are we gonna do that? Coal. We need smart batteries. What gets us smart batteries quickest? We already got that. It's just the next thing in the line. But to use the smart batteries, though, see? This is the level of thinking we've got to be on. We need a rock crusher. Inefficiently produces refined materials from raw resources. It's inefficient, but it's what we got right now. So we're going to start learning this so that we can have the metal to make the smart batteries. And, in fact, immediately after that, we've got to grab this automation wire. So we've got a few things we've got to research, and it's starting with the rock crusher. And then we're going to need a place for the rock crusher. And we're going to need somebody to work it. And you know what? That's coming up in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Printing available. Choose somebody not with the worst traits in the world. We only got 2 people to choose from. Not ideal. We've got a glow stick available. They've got decreased excavation. They're a binge eater. But they're an animal lover, and that's something I'm going to have to start getting into, I think, is not loving animals. I do that already. I love animals plenty. Ranching. Actually utilizing the animals in the game. So maybe we grab him. He's a glow stick. There's some salt water. There's some shine nymph, but it's not something we need. The decreased excavation's not great. Low digging speed, but the husbandry's good. It's what we're taking. It's how it's gonna be, and he comes in. Bert comes in with a skill. We like ourselves a Bert. My eldest cat is named Bert. Of the 2 cats in this home, Bert is the oldest. Here we go. We've got our 5th man. We've got our 5th man, and we're going to set a 6 for the cot for our 5th man to sleep in. Please don't do exactly what I know you're going to do. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Hopefully you build the floor. Okay, yeah, you can. Good, good. See, that's Kearney. Kearney's the MVP in that situation. Sunshine would have trapped herself, but Kearney had supplied all the tile material. And so it was. Sunshine was not trapped due to her own stupidity. We'd like to see that. Oh, we can build that. It's a medicine. No, it's a furniture. It's a water cooler. That's going right there. They might not go past that immediately. It's fine though. You can take all the food. This is getting a little bit of water filled up in it. Don't mind that. We've got plenty. And we could probably doing some sort of black magic drain more water into this, but we don't need to worry about that right now. We got a lot of water to work with. I'm not going to say that too often to the point where we don't do it. I promise. But at the current juncture, we certainly need not worry about our water. Never hurts to get more. Never hurts to get more. Alright, day 6. That's not bad. That's not bad for a day. They got the beds made. They got the food stored. And look at that. Abe's already... He's itching to eat in the what would be the mess hall. Oxygen flow. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't complain about it. You're going to deconstruct. Just because we don't need you. You're going to be researching over here from now on. And that's going to be... That space is going to be replaced by a big old battery. Just so we have a bit more... Oh yeah, you're socializing. You're doing a great job of it too. You're new. People aren't warmed up to you yet. But you're good, Bert. Bert, Abe, Bow, Sunshine, Kearney the undefeated. Nothing's gonna stop this crew. Hopefully. Hopefully my own decisions don't stop this crew. And keep it thriving. Because we're doing pretty good. Much better than the others. Cycle 6 report. How we looking? We added 600 calories. Not bad, because we harvested that one little fruit. And we removed 4,000. But in the coming days, our mealwood will grow, and we will add, what are they, 1,000 each? Is that 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll add 10,000, and we probably eat about that. 4,000 a day, is it? Oh, they're eating nutrient bars, too. So yeah. That's not bad. What we're gonna do, though, eventually, is have 12, 13, 12? That's 10. Yeah, so we can have 10 with a space. Right? Is this correct? That's 10. Yeah, I think that's good. I guess it would be like this. And then the 10. Yeah, we're good. I was just losing my mind looking at that. Food. Farm tile. We'll have... That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how that'll be. Oh man, Sunshine's like, dig? Dig task? I'm in. What do you got some granite you need dug up? Here, I'll make my way there. In a jiffy. Toot sweet, one might say. Okay, all the sand's falling, but we got a little muck root out of it. It's not a bad situation to be in. Sunshine couldn't be happier. Alright, the toilets are being cleaned, and we actually did not set up a refinement, a compost. I wonder if anybody's going to be sick of me clicking through every menu to find anything every single time. Compost, it's got to be down here. It's got to be down here. But we want... because this is going to be stuff, so we're going to keep this even. There. Boom. Be like that. Yeah, so this will be the floor anyway. So we'll do this, and we'll put, you know, we'll get there. Refinement. Compost. And what I'd like to see done is priority construction, make it a 6, just so they do it first. It doesn't... I could do it at a 9. It doesn't really make a difference because I just want them to do it. Just do all that stuff, would you? You can expand the farm in a minute. Also, do I have more seeds? Let's see. Eggs... mealwood seed. We have 11 more mealwood seeds. So yeah, we can fill up another 10 farm plots and be in really good shape for the coming cycles. Because yeah, it's better to have just excess food, I'd imagine. I want hundreds of thousands of calories in excess, so that if something goes terribly wrong or I want to completely rearrange my base, we got you know, wiggle room. A little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12 across. If we made it bigger, wouldn't be bad. But it can't be this big because there's like room size limits, which I don't like. They should be bigger. The limits. Alright, they're on the case. Getting the compost set up. Got the new guy cleaning the toilet. Ugh! God, I can't talk. Got the new guy cleaning the toilets. As it should be. This has been a pretty slow cycle. Nothing too important going on. Just getting the necessities built. A little slower than I'd like to have done it, but oh, I guess that wasn't even the muckroot that they had uprooted before. Let's go. Good stuff. Can get one of these in. And we'll build the wall here. Oops. Cancel. And then we'll dig out, you know, as far as that. And we won't bust into this water quite yet. I think we will eventually. Like, this will have to be a door. And then we can put, like, more farms down here. Might be the bristle blossom portion. Just a little bit more hidden away. We might even seal it off and then just vent in good air. Could be our solution. Could be what we get up to. It's fun to spitball, because then 50 cycles later you've done nothing even close to what you've been spitballing, so it's pretty fun. Don't know really what the point of that was, but they're getting around all these tasks. We're halfway through cycle 7. I'm gonna hit a little bit of a speed up, and we're gonna add some tiles to this priority. Yeah, I think they're gonna get this done. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. Pretty easy stuff here, Kearney. You're doing a bit better. At least a little bit better. It's gotta be. Nice. Keep the speed up. I just want to see it done. There we go. And it's already been supplied, so they're on the case. We can slow it back down. Who's stressed? Sunshine. Oh, you're unrested. It was too bright, was it? Yeah, it makes sense. There's probably a shine bug just being an asshole. Maybe you could probably wall this off. Put a door on it. Make that a 9 as well. Maybe they finish that. All right, you're all gonna have you're sopping wet. You're not somehow. Is that too much liquid? Yes. Yes, it is. Make sure those get dug out. Sunshine will probably really go for it. Athletics, you like to see it. Kearney the undefeated. A little bit of athletics. How do I suppose it's just through here. Duplicate skills. Kearney the undefeated is now at -4 athletics. Which really isn't that bad. How do I see what that entails? I was looking at it before. Vitals? Bert? No. Oh, it was here, wasn't it? Yes. Athletics. Oh, that's Bert. Kearney. Skills. -4 athletics, so it's only 40%. It's only 40. You're 40% slower than everybody else. But it's noticeably better. Noticeably faster. What an improvement. Is that a room? It is. We've got a barracks, everybody. We're on the right track. We've got the barracks. We've got an excess of food. And we've got, like, storage. It's not being used yet. But I think we could probably set Kearney... There's too much to build. We need him supplying. Alright, we've got some mess tables. Probably build a couple more. I overlooked the speed at which they'd finish. Furniture. Mess table. We only need one more. Priority 9. They might finish it. Let's see how much time they have left. I don't see it happening. Kearney? He's supplying construction material? Oh, it's to something else. Oh. Getting to it. Oh yeah, you've got time. Sweet. Good job, Sunshine. Ever the MVP. And while Cycle 7 comes to a close and these dupes hit their downtime, this episode will also come to a close. Perfect timing. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.